So, more news from the land of Texas. Texas, apparently, the higher ups just don't know how to behave, apparently. Uh, this is ridiculous. Let's take a look. Service dog for autistic kids got a face full of pepper spray from JP candidate, trainers say. The directors of a Fannin County service dog training facility say a former constable and justice of the peace candidate pepper sprayed their service dogs last week while on a campaign stop. Shoshana Tanner, executive director of Topaz Canine Services, said Bob Clemens, who is running for county justice of the peace, entered the facility property unannounced on Thursday and lingered by the back door. The facility is in Leonard, about an hour northeast of Dallas. When Tanner opened the back door to go to her car, the dogs, 3 yellow Labrador retrievers, followed her outside and excitedly ran towards Clemens with tails wagging, she said. Sounds reasonable. One dog let out a bark, and it wasn't an aggressive bark at all, she said. Yeah, it was just a, hey, Mom, there's somebody here bark. Then Clemens sprayed the dogs with pepper spray. Macy, the dog who was sprayed in the face, is a retired service dog who worked with children with autism in schools, Tanner said. A service dog in training, Nova, was sprayed indirectly in the eye. Tanner's husband, Robert, required medical attention because of the spray, Tanner said. Clemens could not be reached for comment. Well, that's an epidemic in Dallas, too, or around Dallas. A business card he left with Tanner includes no contact information. According to an incident report from the Fannin County Sheriff's Office, Clemens said he had been passing out business cards for his Justice of the Peace campaign. Isn't that just rich? He told a sheriff's deputy that he sprayed a pit bull after the dog showed aggression towards him, and that it wasn't the service dog they are claiming it was, the report said. Line, typical line. Tanner said Macy, Nova, and her own service dog Milo were the only dogs present during the incident. All of the dogs are yellow Labradors. She said there are no pit bulls on the property. In a February 2017 interview with public radio station KETR, based in Commerce, Clemens said he regularly carried pepper spray with him to fend off dogs when he was serving papers as a constable. At the time, Clemens had been a Fannin County constable for 16 years. Constable, doing this. Somehow it makes logical sense, considering what we're seeing. Probably dogs are the worst thing that I ever come up against, he told KETR. I always carry my pepper spray with me whenever I go out and serve papers in the country. The report says the deputy involved told Robert Tanner that he could place a criminal trespass on Clemens, which he did. Clemens was informed and said he wouldn't go back on the Tanner's property, according to the report. The dogs were recovering well physically, Shoshana Tanner said, but she's concerned that the trauma could affect their service training. Oh, how would that ever happen? They meet a stranger and the stranger hurts them. How is that ever going to damage their training? Oh, my God. We're still trying to wrap our heads around it, she said. We're still in shock. So apparently they're not only assaulting pretty young men who are doing nothing wrong in Dallas, around Dallas, law enforcement type people are running around pepper spraying service dogs on their own property. I don't even have words. Till next video. Bye.